Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Car Crochet with Barbara. Car Crochet with Crochet Therapy. And I'm just going to wait a minute and just chat away, just waiting for someone else to come on. And this is a surprise. Of course, if you watched yesterday, you knew it could happen. And so if you also watched yesterday, you would know that I am working on this baby blanket, and I'm now in the green. So I'm really happy about that. I'm going to put this down just a little bit so that you can see a little bit of what I'm crocheting. So this is a fun day today. I hope that you're having a good day, good Thursday. Sometimes people call Thursday Friday Eve, the day before Friday. Yay. And we like Fridays. Of course, you know what? I always liked Thursday as well. Let's see what's going on here. Ah, here we go. So, morning. It's not morning coffee and crochet because I don't have any coffee. I drank my coffee this morning on my way to drop my husband off at work. So we left the house at 6 o'clock this morning, and so we got here fairly early. We actually had time to fill up the gas tank, and anyway, we drank coffee on the way, and here I am just sitting here crocheting. Hey, good morning, Lori. It's good to see you. I did make it. Yay. He actually let me come with him today. Good morning, Tara. It's good to see you. So I am sitting in the car crocheting, and I thought maybe some of my friends would like to sit and crochet with me while I'm here in the car. I'm still working on this baby blanket, and I'm hoping that maybe today or tomorrow I can get it finished. Yeah, hey Trudy, it's good to see you. Good afternoon to you, and good morning to everyone here in the United States. It's good to see you. And Trudy is in a warmer climate today. When I got here to Gainesville, it was 55 degrees Fahrenheit, which actually feels really, really good. I am totally not complaining. Totally not complaining. So let me make sure I'm doing this right. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I did really good yesterday. Hey, Bren Michelle, it's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. And yeah, that's not right. No, you know what I did? I did oh my goodness. I did a double crochet 2 together, and instead of an increase, I did a decrease, and I knew that wasn't looking right. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Tara says when she woke up this morning, it was -2 degrees Fahrenheit. And Trudy says right now it's about 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, it's getting up there. It's getting up there, but it's not sweltering. Let's see. Oh, Lori is still working on a cat cave. You're getting blisters from that cording. Yeah, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Just take your time really with that, because you know, when you work with that macrame cording, it can really mess with your hands, not just the skin, but the muscles too, because you have to hold it tighter. Yeah, that's what really messed me up. This is really weird. This yarn keeps going under my steering wheel and getting caught, and then I have to tug it out. So I'm hoping that I get through with this. I'm really interested in that cat cave that Lori is doing, because I've seen some, and there was one out by I think it was the Crochet Crowd had one, and it kind of looked like it had a pointed top. And then there was another one that was kind of like a dome. I kind of liked them both. They were really cool. But yeah, I often wondered if my cats would get their claws caught in that. So yeah, look at this. I am doing pretty good, actually. The colors are coming out so natural in this light because I'm outside. Well, I'm not outside, but I'm parked outside. It's the outside light, but it's kind of overcast here today. I don't know. It's not that bright. So, how are you guys doing today? And are you working on anything? Oh, okay. Lori says she's wearing braces. Oh, and Trudy, Lori, no air conditioning. 87, yeah. 87. That's, when it hits 90, I'm like, I'm done. When it hits 85, I'm, I'm starting to really suffer. 80, I'm not liking it, but I can deal. 75, I'm like, whew, okay, I can deal with this. 75, 70 and below is my jam. I love 70 and below. Oh, I know, -2. That is crazy. Oh no, Trudy, it's going to be over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Yikes, this weekend. Oh, goodness. Tara said it has warmed up to 4 now. Oh, well, you're having a heat wave, girl. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. That is definitely pretty cold. Pretty cold. And I don't know what's worse, the minus or the over 100, I mean, what would yeah, heat wave? Oh my goodness. So, yeah, it's kind of boring here today. It's really kind of overcast looking. The sun isn't out. Oh, the heat is worse. You're right, Lori. You're right. Although, I mean, if your nose froze off, oh, your chickens and goats are still locked up for warmth. Yeah, both extremes are not very good for your animals or for your sanity. But yeah, I would choose cool weather over hot weather any day. Oh, Trudy said she would die in that cold because her lowest is about, what did you say, 40 or 50? 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And so anything lower than that, you wouldn't know what to do, would you? Well, the thing is, when you live in that kind of climate, you have the proper clothing, you have the proper, you know, hats and scarves and the coats and all that. And Lori's right. She said she can cover up to get warm when it's cold, but there's only so much that she can take off legally in public. And even then, when you do that, you still are hot. You can take off clothing, but it still doesn't take the heat away. It just makes a straighter, um, you know, it just makes a clearer path for that perspiration to slide down. I know. Not very good. Hey, I'm making good time on this blanket. I hope that I finish it today because I even came prepared just in case I did finish it. Look, I came prepared with some cotton yarn. Cotton. And I thought, if I can get through with this, then I can maybe make another dishcloth. Oh, I know. Lori said she would probably die without air conditioning. Yeah. Oh, Trudy puts wet washcloths on her with a fan blowing. Yes, yes. And Tara says we have central AC, so you're always cold in the summer because he keeps it cool. So you just have to learn to deal with the cold air, don't you, Tara? Yes. Yes, you do. My goodness. Well, Oh my goodness. There we go. So I don't really have anything going on today. I don't have any nice stories to tell you. I don't have any funny things to tell you. I just have crochet. So you guys can keep me entertained. Let's see. Extra yarn just in case. Yes, that's right, Tara. Sweaters. Yes. Yes, you can make sweaters and they're very pretty. And then you can stay warm in them. Mhm. Yeah. Yes. Tara gets to wear everything that she makes because she is in a cooler climate. So it's kind of, she gets lucky. But soon enough, soon enough, we are going to be able to do that as well, Lori. Soon enough. I'm not sure I'm doing this right. Oh my goodness, let's see. Remember how I said I can't count and talk at the same time? I'm afraid I'm messing up again. Let's count with me, will you? Okay, so there's the first two in the row. That doesn't count. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. It's like the cha-cha. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. I know Lori's singing it with me. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. I knew I was off. See, I can just feel it. I am so in tune with the way this flows that I can just feel it if I'm one stitch off. Yeah, crazy, huh? Crazy. Yes, I am. I'm distracted by you. Oh my goodness, but in a good way. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I am, I was thinking last night about my plan to do something new and then do a whip and then do something new and then do a whip. So this is really considered something new. So technically after this, I'm supposed to go directly to a whip and do not pass go and go to a whip and finish that. And so that's what I plan to do, but I was wondering, what am I going to finish? Because I have quite a few whips. And there's this one that I started in 2020, February of 2020. So this February, in fact, I think it was like February 5th it started or something. It was right in the beginning of February of 2020. It was before we knew the new normal was going to be around for a while. And it was the mandala. It was a crochet along with Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, and it was supposed to be 4 weeks long. And I thought, I can do this. I can do 4 weeks. And lo and behold, you know what happened? I got sick, and then 2020 officially happened, and it's like, oh my goodness. So that blanket, that mandala, it's a round crochet blanket. Um, is still unfinished, and it is so pretty, and I really want to finish it. I love the colors. My husband helped me pick out the colors, and I love the colors. I want to finish it, and so by golly, I think that's the one that I'm going to finish. So I'm going to finish this baby blanket, then I'm going to finish that mandala. Oh, oh, is he doing that right now, Trudy? Yes, we are going to pray for you. Um, here's a young man that's on drugs and climbing in the roof, trying to break into her apartment. Oh my goodness. Yes, Tara, that's a good idea. Yes. Oh, he's trying to do that in the night. Oh my. He's not doing it right now, but he tries to do it in the night? Yeah. Definitely will pray for you. Trudy, I you're son lives with you, right? So you're not by yourself. I hope not. But we will pray for that situation, and um, that he will find another means to, to get off the drugs and to um, not try to break into your home or anyone else's home. Yeah. Uh, he climbs off there before the police come out. So the police are right behind him. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope he doesn't do that often. But yeah, Tara has some really good ideas. Yeah, I would probably do everything that Tara just suggested. Um, just to for your peace of mind and to help keep you safe at night. Definitely. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Lori. I was waiting for that. I knew that was coming. Thank you, Lori. It's been doing that for a while now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And Tara is full of protecting herself, definitely. And really, when you're in that situation, there's really nowhere to run. So let's see who else is here. Hey, Carla. Good morning. How are you? We are so glad to see you. And how are you doing? What is on your hook today, Carla? I am currently still working on that baby blanket, and I am really, really happy to get this going. I'm not sure how much further I'm going to go, but I do know I'm going to make it at least, well, it calls for 36 by 30, and so it's 36 wide, so I know I'm definitely going to make it at least 30 long. Um, I don't know if I'm going to make it too much longer than that, but I probably will. And so I'm looking forward to that. And this is really an easy stitch. Yeah, not to run. Yeah. Tara is going to stick up for herself and try to protect herself, even if sometimes you should run. But if you're in your apartment, there's really not a whole lot of places you can go. So I sure do hope that that situation settles itself down, because that's too scary. Definitely too scary. So let's see. Yes. Tara, in her head, she's a lot taller than 5'4". Oh my goodness. So I want to know, Lori, what color are you making your cat condo, or cat, what was it called? Cat, it wasn't a kitty condo, it was a cat bed, cat cocoon. You know what I think cats would really like is if you do something nice and warm where it like holds in the heat, because I don't know if your cat is like mine, but she really, call it whatever. What color are you making it? Is it going to be for cat condo? Yes. It's the New Yorker in you, you guess. Yes. Let's see. For now, it's mauve and burgundy. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, so that's good, Trudy. You've got a Pomeranian, so your Pomeranian will alert you, definitely, because they do like to bark. So that's a good thing. Um, Even if your dog is not vicious or large, it can still bark and alert, and then hopefully scare uh, any anyone away who is trying to, enter your apartment. Takes more than you thought. Oh, you're running out of the mauve. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. After I made that, I made a basket using that and I crocheted it, the basket. And I found that with my, even using the macrame, it didn't stand up as much as, as I thought it should. So I was a little disappointed in it. But I've seen some made with, regular 4-weight yarn or 6-weight yarn. Oh, Tara has some really good ideas. She said get an air horn. Oh my goodness, and just wake everyone up and just scare the daylights out of that guy trying to break in. Yeah. I mean, that would definitely make him run. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's forbidden in South Africa. Okay. Lori says she has a big dog, and if she hears something on a walk, she will run and look back at her like, "Are you coming?" Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's my Rosie. My Rosie, she's very protective of me, but she's also, a mama's girl, and she's not a mean dog. She's not a fighter. So if something scares her, she'll come and press herself really tight against me, between me and whatever it is that she's perceiving as the threat. And so, you know, she'll do that. But she still wants to be right next to me because I think I'm supposed to be protecting her. Okay, one more row of green and then I can go to 3 rows of white. I like how this goes really fast too, because you're always changing the colors, and so it just feels like it's going to be fast. It does. Let's see. 1. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have 3 whole repeats so far, and I'm starting on the 4th repeat. And that is good. Car crochet. It's so quiet here. It's quiet. Like there's nobody around. There's cars because I'm in a parking lot, but it's really quiet here. I like it. Yeah. Not the consequences. Yeah. That's the hard part, because there's no reasoning or anything. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's definitely the hard part. Well, hopefully he can get help, and you know, whatever kind of help he can get, and that way he can stop. Um, oh my. Yeah, so he can stop doing that, stop terrorizing you. Well, hopefully he won't come back tonight. Hopefully, but it does make you really nervous, doesn't it? Because it's a possibility. Hopefully he'll go try somewhere else. Um, mm. It's really windy here today, too. Okay, Tara's going to go let her critters out. She's got goats. And oh my gosh, I saw the cutest Nubian goat on um, on a YouTube channel. It was just born, and the woman named him Rip, R-I-P. And Yeah, I think she knows him, or she knows that he's in her apartment complex. So that's a problem too. Um, but anyway, it just made me think about the little baby goats that we're gonna get. And my husband and I were talking this morning about making money on our homestead. And one of the ways that we can make money on the homestead is by raising baby goats and selling them if we have, like the purebred Nubians or whatever. Ooh, the sun just came out. Look at that. Ooh, that's nice. Except it's blinding. Yeah. Uh, Carla says she wants yarn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I want yarn too, but I just went shopping in my stash this morning and I brought with me enough yarn to finish this blanket, which I'm hoping I get it finished today. That would be really cool. And then I also brought a ball of cotton yarn just in case, um, so that I can make a quick dishcloth or something like that. I really, really love using the handmade cotton dishcloths. Oh, yeah, the Nubian. Okay, Lori. Nubian goats are just the sweetest goats, and they're so cute. They have the longest ears and a really, really adorable, cute face. So, sheep, not goats, not enough coffee. Oh, okay, Carla. Sheep. I watched someone else who had baby sheep, and Doug and Stacy from the what do they call it? Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, and they had a couple baby goats, but they had one baby goat, baby sheep, a lamb, and they named her Betty White. I think she was born the day that Betty White passed, and so I was like, oh my gosh. And he'll go out and he'll say, hey, Betty White, how are you doing? And he calls her by her full name. It's just something else, really is. Oh, I thought this car was going to try and park, and they were a little off. They were going to hit the other car. Oh my goodness. So let's see, oh, bye. Okay, go talk to the neighbors. Oh, and they didn't lock the gates. Okay. All right. You go talk to your neighbors, and we'll be praying for you tonight that everything goes smoothly and no more trying to break in. That's not good. Not good at all. So I'm almost done with this second row of green, and I am so happy. So happy. So my husband gave me a gift card for Publix that he was given at Christmas, and he was like, here, I think he said like $40 left on it. He's like, go buy yourself lunch at Publix. He's like, that should be enough. I'm like, you think? $40? I think it will be. Yeah, I think it will be. $40. I think that's going to be just enough. Mm-hmm. No, it'll be way too much. But Publix is a grocery store here in Florida, and they are, in various places in the South. They're kind of, stretching out a little bit and growing as a company. But I mean, they're really big in Florida. So there's like one or two or three in every town. But they make the best subs, and it's a thing here, pub subs. Oh, Betty White. Yes. Yes. I know. She was so special, and she was an animal lover, Betty White was. And so Do you have leftover yarn? Is that what you're saying, Carla? I don't know if you guys can see me crocheting or not. Here we go. I'll hold it up a little bit better. I can hear the birds. I'm gonna, let me roll down the window just a little bit. Here we go. Maybe you guys can hear. Oh, from my lunch money. Carla. I like the way you think. Oh, honey, I'm so stuffed. I had a lot of fiber at lunch. Right? Oh my goodness. I ate a healthy lunch. I had all colors of the rainbow. You know how they tell you to eat the rainbow? You know, you're supposed to like eat vegetables and things that are like all different colors to be healthy. I would say, oh, I had a full fiber meal. It was so good. I ate the rainbow. I can go get like all kinds of cotton yarn in all kinds of colors. Oh my goodness. So I like this. This is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. And I really do love this yarn. It is just so pretty. And it's soft and it just feels good on your hands. I really like it. Can you guys hear the birds? They're having a good time today. Yeah, so I'm really kind of getting, you know, kind of getting my fix for baby animals from some of the shows that I watch. Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, they have sheep. And this other lady that I watch, her name is Patara, and she just had, oh, you can hear it. Good, good. Oh, he did it again. So weird. He just did the same thing he did a minute ago. I don't know what he's doing. Um, and she just had baby goats, and she named her goat. It's a character from the show with Kevin Costner. It's like an old, it's like a Western show. I can't think of what it's called. Patera. Oh yes, you watch Patera too? Yes, she is. She's spicy, that's for sure. And but that little goat is so adorable. She named him Rip something, Rip Williams or Rip something, and it's a character on the show. It's that show with Kevin Costner. I can't think of what it's called. Um, it's like right on the tip of my tongue. Yellowstone. Yellowstone. Oh yeah, you watch Doug and Stacy too? I do too. I love them. They're so amazing. I love it when Doug starts telling stories. He's really good at telling stories. And so I'm counting. I'm counting. So Tara, what's on your hook today? What are you creating today? Ooh, there's a breeze coming through. Thank you for crocheting with me. Okay, Tara says nothing on her hook yet. She just finished your C2C yesterday. That's nice. That's nice. Did you put a border on your C2C blanket? I'm always curious. The one border that I had the directions for, it was really pretty, but it was kind of like a scallop. It was like a shell, and it was very pretty, but it would, mostly be for, it had kind of a frilly feminine feel to it, so it would definitely be good for a woman if it was, a blanket for a woman. But I'm always curious. You pulled out more yarn, but you're still waiting to hear from what it wants to be. Oh, no border. Limited on yarn. Yes. Okay. And Carla says hers is still small. Oh. I might have to roll the window up. It's a little chilly. And I'm not complaining. Not at all. Hey, look at this. Okay. It came out good. That's good. Okay. So now I just need to take my scissors, cut the end, get some white, okay. You made it, Wendy, yay! Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I am working on this on my blanket from yesterday. Oh gosh, when did I start it? Like last week? Week before? I don't know. I think it was last week. So I'm hoping to finish it today because I really want to move on to something else. And I'm trying to be good and not like move on. One, two, three. Okay, let's see. Carla says she's never done a full C2C with a decrease, just shawls. Oh, you'll make it. You'll do it. It's not hard at all. Once you start doing it, it's just like doing the increase, how you just get that groove going. Well, when you're doing the decrease, it's the same way because you just do that. So the only difference is, nope, on both sides. If you're doing a square on both sides, you just do the decrease. So it's not hard at all. If you're doing a rectangle, then you do like one side you do an increase, one side you do a decrease. So that can get a little confusing. But for a square, it's not bad at all. So I'm drinking Diet Coke right now. I drank my coffee already, so I'm already into the Diet Coke. And looking forward to that. So Wendy, what's on your hook? Did I already find out? Let me see. I'm sorry if I did. Nope, I didn't. What's on your hook today, Wendy? I am still working on this. All right. So I just I cut the green end and I tie the white end and the green end together with just one little knot right here. And I'm going to do a border, so it's going to cover that up, but that's not a problem. And then, so I do a little knot, and then I weave in the ends, and then I'll weave them in, back the other way once I get this all done. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you these new needles that I found. They're to weave in the ends. Now, you guys are probably smart and very, you know, snazzy, and you already have these needles, but I didn't have them. And I have seen other people use them, and I wanted one because they just look so useful. So look at this. Can you see that? So it is a needle. It feels plastic, but I think it's metal because it's not bending. I'm pretty sure it's metal with like a coating on it. Yeah, it kind of has like a rubberized coating on it. And then it has a almost like a fishing line um, loop on the end. So then you can like weave this in, and then you can just stick the end of your yarn in here and then pull it through and it will grab it. So there's no trying to weave in your ends of your yarn into a little needle. This is really nice. I got this off of Amazon, and it came with a set of 3. And then it also came with a set of bent needles, and I'll show you those. So these needles came in different colors. I think I could only fit 2 of them in this one container, but I'll show it to you. So do you see, can you see how that is bent? So it's bent, and it has a nice big eye, so you can fit your yarn in there, but it's bent so you can, you know, weave it into your fabric, your yarn, and weave it back and forth. So this is really nice too. I really like that. Can you see that better? There you go. And it came with 3 different colors, 2 of each color. So there were 6 of those, and 3 of the needles that had the fishing line on the end. And oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here's the rest of them. So pretty cool, huh? And I really like the one with the fishing line because then you don't have to fight with the eye of the needle to get the yarn through. If it's a really thick yarn, you know, you can get your yarn through there, no problem. You have one of those too? Let's see. Oh, Tara, you got it with your Addy. And it's the only one you use now. I can see why. I can see why. Because it's so much more convenient. Oh, good thinking, Tara. If you use a stitch marker, it helps keep your sides placed. And then, you know, you don't go wonky on your sides. You can keep a nice smooth side. So I know Jada in Stitches uses that needle that has the like the fishing line loop on it, and I've always wondered about that. I've looked them up, and they're kind of expensive if you go through Hobby or, hey Roberta, good morning, it's good to see you. They're kind of expensive if you go through like Hobby online, or I don't know if they even have them on Michael's website. But for so it was 9 needles that I got, and it was, I think, like something like $7.99, $8.99, maybe not even that much. Maybe it was $6.99 for all 9 needles, and totally worth it. Totally worth it. Yeah. So Roberta, what's on your hook this morning? Did you decide what you were going to create? Did you finish the one that that was like you were struggling with, and the one that was staring you in the face and kind of mocking you because you just didn't want to finish it anymore? Oh my goodness, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Did you hurry up and finish it? or did you give in and do something new? Oh, you're welcome, Roberta. I don't know what happened, but you know what? I went in the back end of that Facebook group and I looked, and it almost looked like it was an automatic um, deletion, and I don't know why. So I found it again in the background and I restored it. So I changed the settings. So hopefully that doesn't ever happen again, because it wasn't, I saw it. I thought, oh, that's really great. And I didn't even know that it disappeared. So I'm so glad that you said something. You posted on an apron on Facebook. Oh, cool. You made it a while ago, not a new piece. I can't wait to see it. Um, oh, you woke up this morning and said you need to change this color. Was it the color that was getting to you? Yeah. I knew you just weren't feeling it yesterday. You just were not feeling it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I meant 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Yeah, that's what was making it really, really hard for you. This poor guy, I have my windows open because it's so nice here. And this poor guy who is parked, not immediately next to me, but the next space over, he came out to his truck, and then he just kind of like kept looking at me because I was, oh, that's okay, Wendy. That's all right. And he just kind of kept looking at me a little bit like, who is that girl talking to? Oh, so let me see. Wendy says, um, you have sewn some of the triangles into squares. Oh, good. And making more triangles. You're finishing some UFOs? Oh, did you figure out what your UFOs were? Oh, sometimes I look at a UFO and I'm like, I don't know. I just don't know. Oh my goodness. So, I am really excited to be doing this with you. Let's see. Oh, Roberta says, remember the days before earbuds? People thought you were insane. Yes, they did. You're just like walking around talking to yourself. Yeah, I know. You're like, well, especially when I said, "Oh, let me show you something," and I was like showing off the needles and everything. He's like, "Oh, okay." Oh. Hey, Robin, it's good to see you. Hello. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. And okay, Roberta says those are UFOs that just needed something because they didn't look finished. Okay. All right. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, Robin, does your granddaughter give you like little orders of like place orders of things that she wants you to make? Um, my granddaughter does. Okay, Wendy said, after some baskets, I plan on starting on some UFOs as well. I think I will trade out, but really need some baskets. Okay, cool. I love baskets. Oh my gosh, I love making them. Now, the last one that I made was that Christmas one. You know, it was that really pretty Christmas one with the white and or with the white border, and it had like a burgundy base, and it was really, really cute. Not very sturdy, but really, really cute. So it kind of wanted to like sit down a little bit and relax, and take a load off. And so anyway, yeah, it's really pretty though. I like it. I think I'm going to save that for a gift. So I need to put that in one of, oh no, look at this. Look at this yarn. What a mess. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at that. Goodness. Well, I don't even know what to say about that. Wow, look at that. I can pull it out. I can pull it a little bit. Well, goodness. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. If I can find my scissors again. I didn't think I was going to need them so quickly. What did I do with my scissors? Oh my goodness. Well, oh lordy. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to cut that definitely because, wow. Because that is just a mess in there. And even if I pull it, it's fine, but it just is still not fine. So, because it's all like, there's like strings wrapped up and stuff. Can you see that? So, let's cut this and do a magic knot. There we go. So I cut that out. We're not going to deal with that. And I'm going to put this right here where I can reach it. I didn't think I was going to need those scissors for a while. Oh, look at this. This one's right here too. Look at that. That one. It's not as big, but yeah, it'll leave. Scissors have a secret life. That's right. They go off and they like they have parties, secret parties and stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay. Got that done. Okay, I just clipped 2 spots. I think that's going to be my limit there. And I'm going to, ooh, see that sun? Sun is coming out. Hey, Kaz, good to see you. I know, it's like that one sock. Like you can find one sock and then the one sock is missing and it's like, ah, I can't just wear one sock. Okay, so I'm going to do the magic knot on this and be all fancy and do the magic knot. Oh, here we go. I know, right? All right, and now we're going to slowly give it a pull. Pull, pull, pull. There we go. Nice and tight. Get those scissors. Oh, yeah, Roberta. I have a tutorial about the magic knot. Go look at it when we get done here. Hopefully, it's easy to understand. But it's all standalone about the magic knot. And I've had people tell me that I made it easy for them to understand. So hopefully it will help you. Oh, okay. You didn't like the Russian join? I watched the tutorial for the Russian join. I thought, no way. Yeah. Oh, you've done the magic knot, but you're not that good at it yet. Just a little practice and you'll get good. Okay. Let's take a look here. Okay, so I have 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then decrease, decrease, and then 1, 2, 3. So you know how some groups, they will get together like at a holiday or whatever, and they'll have like a secret angel or something like that. Let's see. Just made you nervous. You had images of it coming out at a very... Yes, I know. I thought that too. Oh, you found a really neat... I wonder if it's the Russian join. I wonder if it's the one where you twirl it. Is it? That's really neat. Let me see. You'll share it with the group. Oh, yes, please share it. I would love that. Okay, Wendy said that I helped her do the magic knot, but she likes the Russian join as well. Okay, good. Your Fisker scissors, the blades are magnetic. Oh, I wonder if mine are. Well, mine are kids, but they're Fiskers. They're probably not magnetic because these are just like $2 scissors. They're cheap. They're little children's. That's why they have they're short and they have like the blunt end and they have a cap, but I am really curious. Let me see. Let's see. I don't know. Nope. Nope, not magnetic. I kind of didn't expect mine to be magnetic, but that's just because of how inexpensive they are. But I tried. Oh my. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yes, a syringe container for your needles. Yeah. Hey, Tina, good morning. It's good to see you. Customs confiscated them when you moved from Germany. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yep, I tried. It's not magnetic. Oh my. Now we're all wondering and we're going to go play with scissors. That's right. Just don't run with scissors. Oh my goodness. Let's see. You've put together many blankets with the Russian join and washed the blankets a lot, and they've never come apart. That's good. That's really good. Ah, Robin says most are. You know, I never knew that either. That's really crazy. You tried? Yeah. Well, mine aren't, but I kind of didn't think they would be because they're, like I said, they're kids' scissors. Um, but as often as I lose my scissors or misplace them, I really like those kids' Fiskars. I like them because they have the cap on them. So if I need to just throw it in the bag, it's not going to poke through, especially if I'm using a crochet bag, because the scissors, you don't want those pointy scissors poking through your crochet bag and, poking you or someone else. Um, so yeah, that is awesome. So I'm just going to sit here and crochet a little bit and chat a little bit. I'm trying to keep track of you guys. Okay, yours are Fisker's sewing scissors too. Well, then they're probably magnetic too. Yeah. And you keep your scissors just right on your kitchen table. Oh, yours are little orange-handled sewing scissors. I have some of those too. I've lost them. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. I mean, I know they're in the house somewhere, but oh, yours didn't work, Roberta. Oh no. Tina, you lost your travel scissors? That's the thing. I lose my scissors all the time. Oh, Carrie, thank you. That is so sweet. Good morning. Thank you for the super chat. I wish I was on my computer, my um, computer, because I have this really cool video that I could play. But I'm on my phone right now, so I can't play it. But it just says thank you. I appreciate you. And let's see. Oh, that could be scary on your table. Oh my goodness. Carrie, I hope that you're having a great morning. We are crocheting together and just chatting. Um, I was showing some of my new needles. I have these needles that I got from Amazon that have the little fishing wire loop on the end, just like the Jada and Stitches, the kind that she uses, where you can just, put your yarn in the end and there's no looking at the eye of the needle and trying to get that yarn in there. I'm in love with them. I really am. Those needles are thebomb.com right now because I just think they're awesome. The thing that I really like about them is that if my yarn tail is short, I can weave that needle through, and then after I weave the needle through, then I can just poke the yarn through and then give it a tug and it goes right through. You know, you don't have to load the needle with the yarn before you start weaving. So that kind of gives you a little more flexibility as to, you know, weaving in ends and things. So just saying, just saying. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are having a great day. So, okay, I wasn't going to say anything, but yesterday my husband came home and he said, which was code, okay? He's like, you're going to want to take a shower before you go to work with me tomorrow. And I looked at him and I was like, no. And the reason I said no was because I knew what he did. Basically, he was telling me, shave your legs if you want, you know, go ahead and shave your legs. That's kind of what he was telling me. He got me an appointment with a massage therapist. And because he knows my back has been hurting. Remember, my back has been hurting a lot, right? And so he got me an appointment at this strange place with this strange person that I've never met. And I was like kind of freaking out last night. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that, you know? And I'm like, I really, really appreciate it. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but you know? So anyway, I chickened out. He had to cancel it. And I feel really bad today because like he did that. It was so nice and kind and thoughtful. And yet I'm like, oh, I just don't think I can do this. I don't think I can go someplace brand new tomorrow on my own, and let somebody like, you know, get the knots out that I've never met before. And tomorrow, I'm like, you didn't give me enough time to prepare mentally. You know, who cares about shaving the legs? I need the mental preparation, right? Uh, so anyway, oh, Wendy says when she made a memory blanket for a lady, she was cussing out the join. A couple of years later, she found the magic knot, and that was the join that you fought to undo. Oh no. Oh no. When you bind off and weave, it's not easy to undo. Yeah. Okay, and Wendy said she bought like 10 pairs of small scissors. Yes, back to school supplies are on sale. Exactly. That's what I do too. That's exactly what I do. Yay. Yeah, I know. I know. So it was very sweet. It was very sweet. And yeah, yeah. So I know. But I felt terrible because I'm like, you're gonna have to cancel that appointment. I don't want some stranger touching me tomorrow. I gotta work myself up to that. I gotta work myself up to that. I'm not ready. He's like, well, I just thought a professional could, really do good on your back. I'm like, I know, and you're right. You're absolutely right. That was the sweetest thing to do. Now go ahead and cancel it for me. That felt terrible. Yeah, I think a lot of us are in the same boat with that. Anxiety takes a hold and you're just like, oh, I don't think I could do that. Yeah. Hey, Carrie, if you're still here, how are you feeling? How are your eyes doing? Did I hear that you were, or that wasn't Madonna? Was that Madonna Ballard or was that Carrie, that had the shots in her eyes? I'm sorry, my memory is just not very good. Not very good. So I'm just sitting here crocheting. If you're new, if you're popping on and you're new, um, sitting here crocheting in the car, telling stories. I'm so glad that you guys, really get me. You get me. I was like, I don't I don't think I'm going to tell everybody because they're going to be like, "Oh, that's so silly. You should have gone." And like most of you are like, "That's so me. We could be twins." Oh, I, you know, I guess I should be better at that, but I'm just not, right? I'm just not. So I think I'm a little off. Let's see. 2 2 1 2 3 2, and I didn't do the 2. Yeah, I thought I was off. I got talking about I got talking about the massage, and I do like a good back massage, and I had this place that I went to all the time. But then with 2020 and all the craziness and everything, they ended up closing. I mean, you could see why, because if nobody's allowed in, when things were shut down for a while, it would be really hard to keep things going. And the sad thing is that this place had been in business for like 20 years or more. I don't know. It was a long time. And so that was really kind of sad. And it was a nice place because it was a spa. And so they whispered to you. Like they didn't, it was like soft lighting, ting tong music, and they whispered to you, and it was all just very relaxing. If you wanted to talk, you could talk. It wasn't like some chatty masseuse there going, how was your day? It wasn't like that. It was just very, very zen, very soothing, very relaxing. Um, and that I could really get into. I was pretty happy with that, but I don't know. Let me make sure that I did this right on all of them. Let's see. 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 and 2. Okay. I find that I do the one increase, and then I'll forget to do another one. So I'll do one, or I'll do one decrease and I'll forget to do the second one. Sometimes I forget to do all of them, and I just do double crochets all the way across, and then I'm like, oh. It's not a hard stitch. It's just I have to pay better attention sometimes, It's really not hard. Oh, I just love this weather. There's such a cool breeze coming through the car right now. I'm loving it. Loving it. Let's see. And Tara's scissors are not magnetic either. Oh, okay. Roberta says she freaks out when someone touches her basket in Food Lion. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and Tina had a couple massages where they were too rough. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Wendy. Wendy said if she had lived closer, she would have went with me so I wasn't alone. Good. Thank you. Okay, and Carrie, that wasn't you. Okay. Oh, you did. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you got the C. That is not nice, Carrie. Are you doing well now? I hope so. I hope so. Uh, yes, he did. He tried, Roberta, and that's all that matters. And I thanked him for his good heart, his sweetheart. Oh, yeah, Carla, that's right. Don't touch my food. Um, oh, you haven't eaten out since before COVID. Yeah, and you were always that way. Not at home. Yeah. Yeah. Tina, that might be a good idea. I really don't mind the massage part. It was just the suddenness, and I didn't have time to like prepare, and I also didn't know even where this spa salon, whatever it was, is. And I didn't know. So I actually really prefer it if they like really get in there and like use elbows and get into those muscles. When I come out of a massage, I've only had one really good massage, and that was where she worked on my shoulders and got them lowered by a couple inches because she just took all of the tension out, and she just worked and worked and worked really hard. And when I left there, I just felt so relaxed because all of those muscles were relaxed. Um, that was really the only really good one that I've ever had. Yeah. Oh no. So, Carla, is your husband at home or is he in the hospital? I sure hope he's doing okay. Hey, Robin, I hope that you have a great day. See you tomorrow. And, oh, you got to put a button on it. Yeah. Hey, Elaine, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, and you don't know how safe they're being. That's true. That's really true. And I don't know. I'm just happy to be on my own and to like do my own thing and like one thing he did that for was for my back because he knows that it's been hurting, but he also did it so that I wouldn't be bored today. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm so glad you caught the live too." And my husband was like, "I didn't want you to be bored today." I'm like, "I'm not bored." I said, "I'm going to crochet. I'm going to chat with my peeps. I'm going to crochet some more." I said, "I'm good. I'm good. Don't you worry about me." He's afraid I'm going to get bored or lonely. No, I'm not going to get lonely or bored. You guys are keeping me company. You're keeping me busy. You are, we're chatting about things. It's good. It's all good. Oh my. Let me see. I see we are going on. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. That's good. That's good. See, you guys have kept me busy through 10 o'clock. Couldn't ask for any more. There are a couple people that I've been missing lately. Um, um, let's see, my Australian friend, and then there's Jody. I've been missing Jody, and who else have we been missing? Let's see, Alice is working today. Alice on Thursdays, I think she works from the office, maybe. So that might be why she's not here today. And then who else have we been missing? Squish. That is who I was trying to think of. Yes. Yes. Um, that's right, Roberta. You can sit in the car and you can sit and crochet. It doesn't bother me to wait. I'm fine. I can entertain myself. I can watch YouTube. Oh, you're currently cleaning your kitchen while I crochet. Good, Tara, when you get done, come over to my kitchen. Oh my goodness. Yes, come over to my kitchen. Actually, it's not that bad. It was worse before. So, anyway, oh my goodness. But yeah, I I'm fine. I like taking people places and just sitting in the car waiting for them. I'm fine with that. I could actually be a chauffeur and not have any problem with it. Just taking people places and just sitting. And I mean, the longer they are in their place, yeah. Okay, your husband is home on meds. If the meds don't help improve today, the doctor may send him to the hospital. Okay, he's had trouble with pneumonia before, and he's 64 but normally healthy. Well, I hope and pray that that he gets better and that he doesn't have to go to the hospital, because if he can recover at home with you, that's so much better, so much better. Yeah, yeah, that's right, Wendy. As long as you have your yarn and a phone, you can wait for hours. I feel the same way. Yeah, I love crocheting in the car. I know, Elaine, I'm right there with you. Oh my gosh, I'm right there with you. I'm like, yeah, take your time. You don't have to hurry on my account. And please don't worry about me being bored, because, yes, thank you, Wendy. Prayers for Carla and her husband, definitely. Yes. Too much, too much, too much. Yeah, definitely. Woo woo. I'm loving this. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. So I guess I have to figure out how much further I'm going to go on this. I think what I need to do is measure it, and see exactly how far I've come. But I think, like, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so each section is 4. I start with green. That's my section that I'm starting with, is green, white, blue, white. That's the section. And so I'm starting on the 5th, I think. So that's not bad. I think as long as I have to make sure that I have enough white to do 9 rows as the border end. So that's what the good thing is. Okay, let's see. Okay, Carla, you are in Kentucky and you want to go to Florida. Yep. Yep. Hey, Alice. Hey, I was just talking about you. How about that? I was like, Alice is working from her office on Thursday, so she probably isn't going to be able to come on. And then I started talking about, other people that we were missing. So I'm glad to see you. Yay. I'm working on my blanket in the car, and we're doing car crochet. Oh, yeah. And oh, let me show you. Alice, let's see. Lax, who's was here for a minute. Okay, you're gonna fix it. Yeah. Tell me what you're talking about. Oh, no, Tina. She was almost finished with the side panel of the sweater that she's working on, but sadly she has to frog that entire panel. Oh, Tina, I'm so sorry. Are you sure there's no way you can make it work? Oh, darn. Darn, darn, darn. Let's see. All the overtime you did a couple weeks ago, you ordered your first brand new bed as an adult. Oh, yay! It's due to arrive by the 2nd. That is awesome. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for you. Okay, yeah, Kaz. Um, Kaz popped on. Yeah, she did. And yeah. Oh, Alice, are you still there? I wanted to show this to you. Look at this. This is my new needle that I got. And look, it has an end to it that is kind of like a like fishing line. And it's really big, so there's no like, and you probably already have one of these because you are so snazzy. Um, but anyway, see that? I'm really, really happy with these. And I was showing them off to the ladies before you got here. So I wanted to show them to you. Yay! Well, we're going on an hour and 20 minutes almost. So that's It's been a nice visit. We have had a really nice visit. So I think I am going to let you guys go. I'm going to keep crocheting and let you guys go and get on with your day while I sit here in the car and crochet. And it's been fun hanging out with you. It was so early in the morning at first, I didn't think I had anything to talk about, but we certainly found some things to talk about, didn't we? Yes, we did. And so, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Oh, let's see. She miscounted by a lot. Oh, she says live and learn. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, thanks, Alice. Did you ever get one? I love this. It is so easy to weave in my ends now because if I have like a really short end, I can weave in the needle and then like poke the yarn through the end and then just flip it through. And it's really kind of cool. Yeah, I am really like that. I really like that. Yeah. And they work really, really well. I actually have, it came with 3 of them and they're all 3 different sizes. Look, see, this one is really skinny. And then this next one is a little bit longer. You can see that. And then look at this one. This one is a lot longer. See that? So depending on, you know, if I was using like a super bulky, I could do that. But anyway, this is, you know, for a 2 or a 3 or even a 4 4-weight yarn. This one would be good for a 4 or 5. So anyway, I like them a lot, and it makes it easier to, I'm finding it easier. They slide really well, and it's easier to you know, get your needle through whichever part of the yarn project that you want, and then stick the end of the yarn through and then just blip it through. And then if you have just a little bit left, then you can go back and then stick it through and blip it back. So you're not having to even, you know, cut an end. If you end up with a little tiny end, you can still even get that through, which is kind of cool. It's a little more yarn security in there, you know? So I'm really liking that. Along with that, ladies, and for those who came in a little late, I also got, it came with it, it was a set, and I got these needles that are bent. Can you see that? There's 4 needles there, and see how they bend right at this end here? So I have one right in here. So do you see that? So that makes it nice to like scoop in and get the yarn. It's got a nice large eye as well. So I'm liking these too. So I guess for different reasons, I like them both. And I've used them both just to try them out. And I'm a fan. I'm a fan of both of them. I have struggled with needles because they were either too skinny or too fat, or, you know, and chunky and not pointy enough, but had a really blunt tip, so it was hard to get in certain yarns. You know, it's like certain needles worked with other yarns better, you know? So let's see. It's generally not counting. It's almost always the easy projects. Yeah. Oh, Roberta's got to go too. Yeah. I hope so, Alice. I am working and I hope that I get it finished and I can show it to you tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, Carla. Stay safe. Oh, Tara is dog sitting today. Hey, Carol. It's good to see you. Thank you. Aw. You always have trouble finding a driver to take you out of town doctor appointments? Oh, I do, and I would totally take you. In fact, my family members that I tell them, listen, if you have to go, out of town to a doctor, tell me and I'll go with you. I'll drive you. It's fine. I don't mind. I really don't mind doing that. Have a wonderful day. Um, I'm weaving in the ends with the needle with the it's almost like a little fishing wire loop on the end, and I'm really liking it because it's easier to poke the end of the yarn through. It's easier to, get that good weave in because you don't have to, if you have a really short end, you can't attach it to your needle and then put it through. And in a regular needle, you can't put the needle through and then try to get that through there because then everything's like, whoa. And but this way, the loop is big enough that you can just get that end in and then you can just strip, strip, strip. So yeah, I'm liking it. Oh, Wendy, that's a really neat idea. I actually never did think about that. Huh. What a neat idea. Yeah. I got the needles off of Amazon, and if I can remember, I'll go look for the link where I bought them and I can share that link because it had 6 of the crooked ones and 3 of the ones with the fishing line loop on it. And so it was a whole set, and I really liked it. Okay, you got some needles that have bigger eyes for Christmas? Yes, it is a lot easier. And Wendy, I've never had the bent needles before, and I always wanted one. I couldn't find them in the stores or in the craft stores even. So yeah, I was really excited about that. Oh, nice. Those are the needles that you use. You love them for weaving in. Alice, I was pretty sure that you would have gotten them. Yes, they're metal and they don't break. Yeah. Okay, and Wendy found one in Canada. You have them everywhere in Canada. And see, we didn't have them here. So, I got those from Amazon. So I'll share the link. And yeah, I'll share the link. They weren't that expensive, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. So, all right, guys, we're going on an hour and 30 minutes. I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and thanks for the super chats. That was so nice. And I hope that you have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow, unless I pop on again this afternoon. If I get bored or have something to tell you, I will pop on. If I don't have anything to tell you, I won't pop on, because it's kind of boring if I just sit here and crochet, right? I hope that you have a great day. See you tomorrow. Aw, you have the yucky clover ones. Aw, if I'm bored, I'll come back, Nikki. I sure will. Okay, guys, stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to you. See you when I come back.